Hello friends. So the next question is, analyze the trend in fuel and power inflation in India based on WPI, that means the wholesale price index. So the question is, analyze the trends in fuel and power inflation in India based on WPI. This is a question of 5 marks and you have to answer it within 500 words. So the fuel and power group in the wholesale price index captures the inflation trends of fuel and power related items, including petrol, diesel, LPG, electricity, coal, and other petroleum products. Okay, so this fuel and power, this group captures wholesale price in the WPI. It actually captures several things like LPG, diesel, uh, petrol, uh, coal, electricity, etc. So on. So the trends in this group are crucial as they impact the prices of various goods and services in the economy, leading to an increase in the cost of living. Right. So these the trends in these groups are very crucial because it impacts increase in cost of living. Okay. So in recent years, the fuel and power group has exhibited significant fluctuations in inflation rates, right? So from 2015 to 2018, they have showed a significant discrimination or fluctuations. So the inflation rate remained low, ranging from minus 16.40% to 9.38%. Okay, so from 2015 to 18, in this range, the inflation range was minus 16.40% to 9.38%. Okay, so this was the range. However, from the mid 2018, the inflation rate started to rise and remain volatile, peaking at 37.61% in September 2018. From mid 2018 to September 2018, this inflation has increased to 37.61%. Okay, so there is a massive peak in the inflation rate. So the primary reason for this rise was the increase in the global crude oil price, which led to an increase in the price of petrol and diesel in the domestic market. So basic reason of this was increase in global crude oil price increase. Okay. Now, since then, the inflation rate has remained high but relatively stable, however, hovering around 10 to 12%. Okay, and since then, the rate was stable. Okay, hovering around 10 to 12%. So around 10 to 12% in this range. However, the COVID-19 pandemic and the subsequent lockdowns caused a significant decline in the inflation rate in April and May 2020, when the rate dropped to 19.83% and minus 9.85%. There's a drastic fall of this rate and respectively. So, since COVID-19 era, the rate in that is the around April to May 2020, rate decreases to 19.83% and minus 9.18%. This is a massive decrease. So this decline was due to the significant reduction in the demand for petroleum products during the lockdown period. So why it decreases? Because of lockdown. Okay. So overall, the fuel and power inflation trend in India has been volatile and heavily influenced by the global oil price, obviously. So the government's policy decision regarding the fuel pricing and subsidies also play a crucial role in determining the inflation rate in this group. So overall, uh, this fuel and power, uh, India was volatile, yeah, and should be controlled by government. So this is the basic idea. So let's recap it. So in the fuel and power section, we have included the LPG, electricity, petrol, coal, etc. And we have discussed about the trend. In 2015 to 18, this inflation range was this. And then from mid 2018 to September 2018, this inflation rate increased to 37.6% for various reasons like global crude oil price hike and some other reasons. Since then, the price was stable around this range. But suddenly, COVID-19 emerged in the economy and it decreases the inflation rate to this range because of the lockdown and some other factor. So overall, we can see that, observe the trend that fuel and power industry and power inflation trend in India has been volatile and heavily influenced by the global oil price. So just put these points in your answer and the question will be complete. Thank you.